we're getting ready to see Chase Gamble and Zach. Is that Hulce?
Hulce. The way he said it. You know, I got to say, though, the Nate Callahan and Marcus Flood fight could easily be fight of the night, but we've had several candidates for that already. Tonight has been a great card thus far, and we still have better fights to look up to. It's insane. This is a hell of a card.
Oh, I'm glad these fights that came through stood up. I think we got rid of a lot of the fluff.
I'm unfamiliar with Zach Hulce, but he is undefeated as he makes his way to the Hexagon. Yeah, that's the Hexagon here. And he will be taking on Chase Gamble, who I think should go by the name King Leonidas. He's huge, he's a big guy, he's pretty ripped up, and he has a great beard most of the time. Despite the looks and the record, the guy is a great fighter, a hell of a fighter fighting out of Body Quest MMA, and I've never seen him in a not exciting fight.
It looks like Zach Hulce is fighting out of Team Renegade Fight Labs, guys. We've got Michael Allen and Coach Phil Wilson in the corner over there.
Well, perhaps, but those guys are everywhere. I see them in Bellator, I see them in XFC, I see them everywhere.
It's good to have guys like that in your corner.
Very experienced, very good gym just all around. They're putting out some of the best professionals in the area, guys with Bellator, XFC, as I mentioned, and some of the best professionals fighting out of North Carolina are fighting out of Renegade, or at least have spent some time there.
That's where I go. When I train for fights, that's one of the places that I primarily visit. They have a phenomenal facility, a phenomenal roster of fighters to work out with. Located in Charlotte, which is a great city. Go have some fun when you're out there. Good clean fun, good dirty fun, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, that guy.
We got Zach Hulce. He's actually got 2 first-round finishes. One a KO in 58 seconds, and the second a referee stoppage at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Both of those opponents were actually decent opponents, and Chase Gamble is probably going to be his best fight yet. This fighter has not fought in almost 3 years.
I believe it's over 3 years, almost 4. His last fight was March 6th of 2010. But if he's getting ready for this, he's obviously picked a good gym to get back in with at Renegade. This is a battle of 2 of the bigger gyms here in North Carolina, actually. Body Quest and Renegade, putting out the most professionals, the most amateurs too, I believe.
And it's funny that they're within an hour of each other. And they hate each other's guts, just to put that out there.
I'm well aware. Do you feel like you're playing a middleman with that, though? Training there, working here?
I have actually coached with Alan Greenway and cornered with him before. I am not a political person when it comes to fighting. I like to go in there and shake my opponent's hand and do what I came to do, and hopefully he came to do that too.
You're a very respectful guy, Travis. I like that about you.
I try to be.
Not with women, though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. In Charlotte versus Gastonia, it's Renegade versus Body Quest. Introducing first, the fighter on my left, coming in with a record of 2-0, weighing in at 197.4 pounds, representing Renegade Fighting Systems of Charlotte, North Carolina. Give it up for Zach Hulce. And his opponent standing across the cage, coming in with a record of 3-3. Weighing in at 205 pounds, representing Body Quest MMA, Gastonia, North Carolina. Give it up for Chase Gamble.
Or Leonidas. I like Leonidas.
Just with the 2 locations of these guys, this has the makings of being fight of the night.
Definitely. You know, these guys look like they have taken the gym versus gym thing personally. Both of these guys are just gamers right now, in each other's faces, ready to get this on. And so am I!
I like it. We're getting ready to see some big banging action. Both these guys are going to come out hard.
But very heavy hitters, both guys. I saw Chase Gamble's first fight, man. He actually kicked the guy's leg halfway off. I know that guy ate 50 leg kicks in that fight at Coveted Fighting Championship.
Wow. Nice
Power.
double leg stuff, too.
Very powerful, both of these guys.
Chase Gamble going for the double leg and actually gets it this time.
Oh, he's got some Body Quest fans here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Zach is in side mount right now. He's really trying to work his knee and trying to get that space so he can actually turn through. It looks like he might be trying to stand up.
He may be. Chase is a really big guy that knows how to throw his weight around really, really well, and it makes opponents work very hard and gas themselves out trying to get back up. We saw a fight at the Swamp Fox where he did that to a guy.
And it looks like Chase has got it back. Oh, and Zach does a good job of defending it with an underhook and shucks him off and turns him back into the cage himself. Chase has a standing Kimura and is really working it hard.
He's grinding him
Zach
into the
is
ground
caught.
with this.
Zach is caught in a Kimura.
He has got to get that wrist in. He's got it. He's going to snap
Zach is
that
not
guy's
going over
shoulders.
the back with his leg, so he's not getting the technique and the torque that he needs to get. That left leg
He's
should have
about
gone
to tap.
over the back.
I see the hand. I don't know if he knows. He looked like he was going to tap. Chase
Zach does a good job of having the head blocked.
Well, Chase has got the head in the
There's the tap. There's the tap.
The big boys have submissions too. Amazing.
And that was
now the coach is beating the shit out of him.
That was a little bit of a head triangle, no arm head triangle Kimura right there. That was nice.
That was amazing.
That was
like
nice.
I said, great submission.
That might be submission of the night.
Have we had another one?
Touche.
I really liked it. He once he grabbed his wrist in, he did not give that up. Hulce fought that every which way possible, and Gamble came out on top. That is persistence, and that is a victory.
You get the W any way that you can. And Body Quest has started chanting in the building. That was a big win for those guys.
Some of the Renegade guys are actually leaving. Look at this. We got a fight brewing between the teams here.
Chase.
Is that? Oh, what a display. Is that Brian Keller?
That might be who it is. I can't remember.
Him and Brandon Barrett were there blowing each other kisses in a very angry and emotional way.
Those are not love kisses.
No, those are ass kisses. That's it. And then there's trouble brewing. I'm sure there will be more Renegade and Body Quest. They may fill out an entire fight card with that exact motto right there.
I'd like to see it happen. Maybe we could fly him in the air on a blimp or something.
I actually fought on an Elite Championship 7 was themed Southside MMA against, I believe it was Team Rock. Great theme, a lot of crowd interactivity, man. I think that USFFC could put Renegade versus Body Quest and have one of the biggest showings ever. Maybe even Grady Cole Center.
The only difference that I see is that Renegade turns out more pro fighters versus Body Quest is more of an amateur camp still. Although they're starting to make their run for the pro card as well.
I believe they have Shane Crenshaw went to Body Quest. I'm not sure if he's still there. But,
yeah, Shane Crenshaw and Dylan Calla both came from Renegade over there.
Quest.
And not trying to pick any sides or anything like that, but sometimes you need to change camps to get a little bit of a different sight. And I mean, there's people that have gone from Body Quest over to Renegade, so it works both ways.
It's just preference more than anything else.
It's preference and figuring out what works best for you. Not everybody has a coaching style that always works for you, you know. I like to get slapped in the face before my fights. Most people don't like that.